If you saw our last video, it was on breaking this Topps Disneyland 70th anniversary box trading cards, and we had a few items that were in there. We now have this one and this one, two blaster boxes that we're going to check out and see how different they are from that hobby box. Join us. All right, I'm excited to jump into this one because this is a much cheaper way to do it, but I really don't know what the difference is going to be as far as pulling on this. This one has 7 packs per box and 5 cards per pack. The hobby has 12 packs per box, and that is, I believe, 8 cards per pack. So less cards in this one, but more packs. I'm not a math teacher, so I should have done the math, I guess. But these are 25 retail. You can find these at Target. I got these ones from GameStop. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what is our pull for today. All right. These come in adult-proof packaging. So we're going to go ahead and break into this first one. Get into the box. What's in the box? Goofy pops up there. All right, and here's how they are. There should be the 7 packs in there. Looks like we're 35 cards altogether. All right, these off the bat are already different from the hobby box. These ones are Mickey Mouse on the front here, whereas the other ones from the hobby are Tinkerbell on the front. So there are 7 packs altogether in this one. Let's go ahead and start breaking these open and see what we can find in the first box that we have. All right, so let's check this out. Ooh, already from the get, the submarine. This is from the submarine voyage, which is now Finding Nemo. Let's go turn this around here. So we have that submarine already. Put that aside here. All right. Here, the People Mover, and this is the concept art they have for this one. Here, the Happy Haunt materializing. There we go. Pretty cool, all the technology that they've used on these rides. Speaking of, here's the Hitchhiking Ghosts, which we pulled from the last time as well, Phineas. And here's the New Tomorrowland, and this one is 1998. This again is from the steampunk era that they did with Tomorrowland. Let's go ahead and open up the second one here. 2 packs here of the. Let's see what this looks like. All right, you see in there. Doesn't look like there's anything as far as a relic is concerned. Maybe there's still an autograph in here. We'll see. All right, the first one that we are seeing here is from the Silver Screen to Main Street, and this is Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. Here, the balloons. Put that aside as well. All right, what is this? This is a Blue Bayou. All right, this again is over at the beginning of the Pirates ride. Food. All right, looks like a turkey leg. That it is. There's a turkey leg base card. The Jungle Cruise. All right, and that is the Venom now. And we have a Haunted Mansion. And just like I said in the last video, if you haven't heard, they are allowing people now to go ahead and do weddings over at the Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's open up our third now pack of the 7 for this particular blaster box. This is exciting for me because I used to collect basketball cards. You can see the Kobe Bryant behind me. Oh, what is this already? A pink one. Oh, that's upside down. This must be one of those pink parallels that they talked about on here. So there should be 2 of these pink parallels. You can see the glitter. All right, that's pretty cool. It's not numbered though. We'll put that one aside over here. All right, that's a then card of the piles of treasure. Let's go from the back here. All right, Toontown, 5 and dime. There's a concept art for the mansion organist and a black spire outpost in Batu over at Galaxy's Edge. Here is now our fourth pack. Go ahead and get this open. All right, let's see what we have here. We have Storybook Land, Lighthouse, the ticket booth. And yes, as I stated in my last video, the other ticket booth, do you remember what that was? Because they have two of them in the park. Go and put that in the comments. Let's go to the next one. Here is Frontierland. Popcorn. Yeah, everybody loves that popcorn. The monorail. And a then. Oh, okay, look. It's one of the rainbow ones, I think. And they got their trunks on. That's right. From the Jungle Cruise. Here's our now pack number 5. Oh, look at that. What did we get there? Mickey Mouse. Nice. It looks like from the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We'll go ahead and flip this over here and take that one out so that we don't spoil anything from the end there. If there's anything. Space Mountain. Very Merry Birthday. The land that Toons built. It's Toontown. And the Disneyland Railroad. Cardstock feels thick. This one, at least, feels thicker than the other ones. All right, we are pack number 6. Oh, there's the pink one again. All right, this one is the pink parallel for Storybook Land. Put that one aside. There's a Grim Grinning Ghost. Small World right there. Temple of Mara opens, and that's from the Indiana Jones. All right, a corn dog. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry now. Oh man, I really need to go back to Disneyland. It has been a hot minute since we've been there at the parks, but here's our last one for this particular box. Hopefully we can get something really good in this. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so I don't know if there's what looks like any relic cards in this particular pack, but from the get-go here, we have the caramel apple. That one I've never been able to try yet, but I want to. Indiana Jones Adventures, the Zen. Let's look at that. Yeah, there you go. That's the line right there for it. All right, and there's the Moon liner and Astro Jets. This one is the front of Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we have the Bride. And this is the concept art of the Bride. She has also gone through many changes throughout the years. And actually there was a new video that, well, not a new video, but when they newly changed her, there's a video for that is on the channel as well. And if you have yet to subscribe, please do subscribe. Help us out. Get us to 500. Here's our next box. All right. And again, Goofy. That's pretty cool, like thing that they do. The detail Disney gets into. This is our second box again. Here are the 7 packs that are with Mickey Mouse on the front. Let's go ahead and get to the first one. All right. All right, we already see something there. What is that? A sailing ship of the Columbia. All right, there's that one. Go ahead and flip it over here and get that one out there. Then we have Indy. This is the first that you'll see of Indy on the ride when you go on the ride. So, oh man, these are so good. If you have never had one, these are so good. They're so good that they sell out every year, and there are long lines of people usually when these are sold. It's one of the first things you have to do during the holidays when you get to the park is get one of these, because once like the afternoon hits, good luck. They're really hard to find after that point. But here's a seasonal Mickey gingerbread. Again, man, seeing the food on here is just really making me hungry again. If you've seen my videos, you see all the food that I've consumed throughout the years. But here's okay. If you've never heard this song before, you've been earwormed. Here's this one. Nothing can stop us now. And the last one of this pack, the Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland. Let's go ahead and get to our second pack for this particular box. And this box already here has a cavalcade, celebrating happy cavalcade. Again, from the silver screen to Main Street. I'll flip this over just in case there's something over there. And we see Toontown already from the get-go there. The next card is, oh man, the Enchanted Tiki Room. Oh, I'll put this one over there. Caramel apple. And I love all of the things that they've done to really create these snacks. And then here is the blue and green milk that you won't ever catch me trying. I don't know, just the color of the milk is just like throws me off. And that can be found over at Galaxy's Edge in Batu. Here, again, the pink parallel. Let's see what we get here. It looks like it's Main Street, USA. Pretty cool. I'll flip that over just in case that there's another card here, and I'll take that out separately. All right. We have here the Submarine Voyage, which is now, again, Finding Nemo. The Adventure Through Inner Space, which has now been converted over to, what did it get converted over to? I believe this is the Blasters, the Astro Blasters now, in that same space. And then Sleeping Beauty Castle, construction of it. And of course, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. All right, that was our second pack. This is 3. Actually, this is 4. No. All right, let's see here. Rainbow card of the Great Beautiful Tomorrow. Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. There's another song for you if you'd like to get another earworm there. So I'll take that, put that aside, just in case, again, there's something at the very end here. Hitchhiking Ghosts. Rocket to the Moon there. This is Dead Man Tell No Tales from the Pirates. And here is the castle. Grand opening. Nice. I don't think we have that card yet. Okay, we're down to our last 3 packs. Let's see what we have here in this one. We already got one of the pink parallels. I see Indy. Yep, it is in fact Indiana Jones. And that's when he hangs off the ceiling before the round boulder comes. I'll go ahead and take that one out. And then here are the People Movers, which no longer exist, but the track still does. The People Mover and Spaceport. Over here, we have Hunt Materializer. And this last card is the Carousel of Progress. All right. We're on pack number 6 now. Pack number 6. Let's see what's here. Here's that pink parallel we talked about. And this one comes in the famous Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar. This one's a pretty good one. Although there are a lot of other desserts I would rather go for, this one's still a good one. That's the pink one here. Oh, speaking of desserts, here's another one. This is the gray stuff. And this can be found over in Fantasyland, over at the Red Rose Tavern. The gray stuff, however, for me, I think I would pass on the gray stuff, even though it's supposed to be delicious. But it was a kind of downer for me, unfortunately. Here's Main Street. Again, we have the parallel that we got on this one just a while ago. Oh, and here's the bar again. And there is the Sleeping Beauty Castle. And we are down to our last now. Our last pack. Let's see what we have here. All right. There's a silver one already there, or a rainbow one. And that's for the Fantasyland duck bumps. Oh, let's see here. the Rowboat Ghost, the Jungle Cruise, the beignets. I swear, seeing all this food on these cards is making me so hungry. There's the beignets though. Off to Neverland. And if you saw my other video, I told you where the hidden Mickey is on this one. And then finally, again, that one with the duck pumps. All right, that's it for these two packs. Did we get anything great on this one? Not really the great, I would say. I mean, we got the four of the pink parallels that we have here. But is it worth it? Again, in the previous video, we weren't able to say whether everything was worth it really just yet, because we haven't seen anything really too much on the market right now to say whether or not the money spent on this is actually worth it. As a Disneyland fan, because I've had annual passes for several years in a row, been to the park several times. You see the videos that I've uploaded. But as a Disney fan, I like, and I'm a collector of cards as well, so I like this. Is it worth it to me? Yeah. To some people who are not necessarily Disney fans, they would probably pass on this. But I like this. I know that as we go along in the years, it'll be interesting to see what they come up with, even the 80th, the 75th, which should be a big one as well. The 80th, like I said, the 100th. God willing that we are alive for that one. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Share, like, subscribe. Please help us to the road to 500. Until the next one, be the light and salt. Bye for now.